Hello students, welcome once again. So dear student, today we are going to start a new lesson. Okay, the name of the lesson is verbs singular and plural. It is of chapter 14. Now this chapter is totally based on verbs. Okay, as we know that verbs are singular and plural. Now what is singular verb and what is plural verb? The verbs which are used with singular subject are called singular verbs, and the verbs which are used with plural subjects are called plural verbs. Example, suppose if I tell Mohan goes to school daily. Now here dear student, which is the subject? Mohan is the subject here. Now what is Mohan? It is singular subject or plural? The subject is singular. Mohan is single, one person. Here now which is the verb? It is the verb. Okay, so this verb, it is singular verb because here our subject is singular. So the verb which agrees with singular subject is called singular verb, and the verb which takes place after plural subject are called plural verbs. Okay, by looking this we can identify whether the verb is plural or singular. Okay, now remember dear student, generally singular verb has s or es added to it. Okay, here you can see go is the verb, along with go es is included. So singular verb always, not always, generally it has s or es included to it. Okay, now plural, let us see example of plural. Suppose they go to school daily. Now which is the subject here? They is the subject. Now this subject, it is plural because it is more than one person. They refers to more than one person. When the subject is plural, the verb it agrees, it is also plural. Okay, it is plural verb. Plural verb generally does not has s or es with it. Okay, is it clear? So now let us proceed towards the exercise. Let us do exercise number A. Okay dear students, here we are with our question number A. In your question number A, you are asked to fill in the blanks with either is, are or am. Okay, now depending upon the subject we are going to use the verb. Okay, depending upon the subject we are going to use the verb. When your subject is I, we will use am. Am is used when our subject is I. Remember this thing. Okay, and when your subject is he, she, it, that time, or you can say name of person, Misha, Ram, that time we are going to use what? That time we are going to use is. Okay, when our subject is either he, she, it, then Misha, Ram, that means name of any person. If name of any person is given, that time also we are going to write is. Okay, that is singular. When our subject is singular, that time we are going to write is. Is agrees with singular subject, and are agrees with plural subject. Plural subject means they, we, you. Okay, these are all plural subject. Along with this we use are. Is it clear? Now I dash Vani Sharma. Along with I, here our subject is I. Along with I we are going to use am. She, along with she we are going to use what? She is singular. She is singular, one. That time we are going to use is. Our neighbors, s, more than one. Here our subject is plural. Along with plural subject we are going to use are. Okay, these are all plural subject. Along with plural subject we are going to use are. We dash happy, we. When we say we, here the subject is plural. Along with it we are going to use are. Gold, name of a metal. Gold, silver, these are all name of metal. Okay, before name of any metal we are going to use is, not before name of. Along with name of any metal we are going to use verb is. Okay, because gold, silver, these are all as counted as singular. Okay, these are all singular subject. So in our question number 2, dear student, fill in the blanks with was or were. Okay, you have to add either was or were. So remember dear student, when our subject is singular, Okay, when our subject is singular, we are going to use was, and when our subject is plural, at that time we are going to use were. That means was is used after singular subject and where is used after plural subject. Now here you see my grandfather. My grandfather. What is this? The subject is singular or plural? The subject is singular. So when our subject is singular, we are going to use was. Next, they. They means more than one. Here the subject is plural. So when the subject is plural, in that case we are going to use what? Are. Sorry, where. Next, Tanu and Rajiv. Tanu and Rajiv. Here the subject is plural again. Why? Because Tanu and Rajiv, more than one person. Okay. So here we are going to use where. These bangles. Bangles, more than one. That means subject plural along with plural subject, we are going to use where. Veena, only one. Subject is singular, only one person. That time we are going to use singular subject, was. Okay, I hope so it is clear now. Was is used along with singular subject and where is used along with plural subject. Now let's write next question. So dear students, in our question number C, we are here to write either has or have. So one more thing I like to say that when our subject is singular, we use has. Has means singular, and when our subject is plural, at that time we are going to use have. That means has is used along with singular subject and have is used along with plural subject. Is it clear? Now Sonali. Now what is it? The subject is singular or plural? Yes, the subject is singular. So Sonali is singular. Along with it, we are going to use has. The basketball team. Team. Here the basketball team. In a team there are more than one person. Okay. There are more than one person. But when we say team, it is a collective noun. Okay. That means what? We are talking about the basketball team. Team here, it is a collective noun. So remember dear student, collective noun always occupies singular subject. Okay. Collective noun, when we are going to say, that means our subject is singular. So along with singular subject, we are going to use has. We, more than one. Subject is plural. Have. They, here also more than one. Subject is plural. Have. Next, father. Father is singular. Subject is singular. Along with singular subject, we are going to use has. Is it clear dear student? So let us revise once again. Has is used along with singular subject and have is used along with plural subject. Is it clear? Now let us write next question. Okay dear student, in our question number 8 you see, rewrite these sentences in the plural form. Okay, I have not written the question, simply I will write down the answers. You look the question from yourself, from your book. Okay, number 1, she is very attentive in class. So dear student, whenever we have to change the sentence into the plural form, we are going to change its subject. Okay, we have to change the subject of the sentence. If we change the subject of the sentence, that means what? Our verb is also going to be changed. Okay, that means what? If the subject is singular, we are going to make it plural. If the subject is plural, then automatically the verb also it will be in plural form, isn't it? Now first one you see, she is very attentive in class. Here the subject is she. Okay, whenever you have the subject either she or he, then you are going to change it into they. Okay, so what will be the answer? She will be changed into they. Here in the question, she, your subject is she, that's why the auxiliary verb is used. Now what will you do? You have changed it into they. Along with they, what auxiliary will you go put? Are. They are very attentive in class. Very attentive in class. Now question number 2. He writes very well. What I said, if your subject is he or she, you are going to change it into they. So question number 2, he will be changed into they. Now here you see writes. Along with verb s or es is included because your question, your subject in the question was singular. But here in your answer you are going to change it into plural. Along with plural subject, s or es is not included with the verb, as I said you earlier, isn't it? So they write. You will not mention s. Okay, they write very well. Next, number 3, she does the work neatly. She will be changed into they. Then do, you will remove es. Okay, they do the work neatly. Next, number 4, the garden is beautiful. So the garden, it will be, change it into plural, it will be what? Garden will be changed into plural, then it will become s, gardens. The gardens is changes into are, the gardens are beautiful. Okay, number 5, you do your work now. You refers to singular and also you refers to plural. Remember this thing. Okay, if there is one person, we are going to say you. If there are more than one person, then also we are going to say you. That means you always takes plural verb. Okay, so you do your work now, you will be changed into same you. You changes to same you. Okay, then do your work, homework now. That means what we have found in this sentence, that this sentence has remained as it is in the question. It has not changed. Okay, why it has not changed? Because in the question subject was you. Along with you, the plural subject will be same as you. Okay, then verb will always agree in plural form. You have to write always the plural form of the verb. Okay, if your subject is you, then it will not change at all. Is it clear? So if you have any kind of confusion, you watch the video again and again and do note it down at your English 2 copy. Okay, thank you for all.